He's special because he has fun and he writes great songs and he's still enjoying it now, and he's having a great time and still got so much energy, so much passion for it, and it's good to see. It's inspiring.
Inspiring too, Kim, is the way he looks. To me, he looks no different from when I remember him when I was a lad.
Yeah, he's worn very well, hasn't he? He looks fantastic. He's still very youthful in the way he looks, the way he thinks. Sometimes he's such a boy, isn't he? And he loves rock and roll. That's the thing. He always has. So it's just lovely to see him and able still to do the one thing he loves probably more than anything.
Kim, tell me this. Was there a moment when you felt your father saying, "Oh, what about this for a career?"
Well, my dad, I watched my dad's career and I just loved how he was able to stand in front of an audience and make them come out of themselves and just feel joyous, just even for an hour or so. And it always seemed to make the most sense to me for some reason, and I'm sure that's one of the main reasons why I got into music and why I'm still enjoying doing live music now and singing live now. There's something fantastic that happens between an audience and a person, and when I watch the audience respond to my dad now, still after all these years, and I see how he responds to them, there's something magic about that, isn't there?
Yeah, it's great. It's cool.
Roxanne, what about yourself? I mean, have you been cajoled into today in any way, or are you there by choice?
No, I've done the whole tour and I've really enjoyed it. And tonight's one of the last nights. I've got 3 other nights, and it's brilliant. It's exciting to be doing the Palladium and watching Dad with all his guests. And it's great to meet them all and see them all doing their thing. And it's exciting.
Do you fancy a career as big as your sister here on both sides of the Atlantic?
I would love to. Yeah, I'm just enjoying doing music and writing, and whatever comes will come, but I'm just enjoying what I'm doing, having fun.
So I suppose, Kim, some of the people we're seeing on stage today, you've seen them since you was a kid?
Well, Justin used to hang out at our house down at 64 Eastbrook Road in Greenwich, and I remember this gorgeous vision sort of floating through the house and floating out again, and I think I was probably a bit in love with him when I was a child. He's still rather gorgeous. Yeah.
Amazing. And for these people, of course, every idol has their idols. I mean, we've seen the likes of Jet Harris, Bruce Welch. It's just fantastic, Kim, isn't it?
It is. It's wonderful that they're all here as well for my dad. I mean, my dad's one of the pioneers of pop music, rock music. He was one of the first pop stars. When I try and explain that to my grandchildren, they look at me sort of confused. But that's really something. It's a great thing. We're so proud of him. And we love him so much.
I can see you're a very, very close-knit family. When you were starting out, Kim, was the family name a hindrance or did it help?
I think without doubt it really helped. Probably a hindrance to me personally because I was, I was 20 years old and had lots of attitude and stuff. But of course my dad was writing with my brother Ricky. They wrote Kids in America. They wrote View from a Bridge in Cambodia and 4-Letter Words and all these great classic pop tunes that they made for me. So no, I mean for me I'm proud of the Wild name.
And Roxanne, yourself now, we're several hours away from the performance. How do you feel? Very, very happy with it or nervous or what?
Well, I'm very excited. I just get really excited, and just before I go on, I think I save all my nerves right to the last minute, and then I go, and then as soon as I open my mouth and sing, it's fine. But it's just before you go on, you get a bit nervous. But that's what you need to project your energy and your excitement out there. You need that.
And as you say, Marty Wilde, one of the greatest ever performers. I mean, it's a daft question perhaps, Kim, but how long will he go on performing like today?
I don't think he'll ever stop as long as he can stand up and wriggle his hips around a bit. He'll carry on forever. He's eternal.
Yeah.